Hello, today I would like to explain about what I learned actually in this podcast, which was really interesting. Of course, these topics about mm, mindsets, how to program in your brain, and this kind of stuff. Definitely, it's interesting. Uh, I think more people needs to know about that because in the real life, of course, which is here, everybody work hard, or but just imagine almost always there is traffic and the people automatically is mad. And so I think we need to live our life. We need to enjoy this part of the life, but our quotidian life, definitely, probably we can do, or we can focus on these topics. So that's why I would like to explain about what she tried to explain or exposed about the podcast. Mel Robbins talk about mindset and how it affect our lives. Let's look at what I learned and how we can use these lessons in our daily lives. First, Mel Robbins talked about the power of mindset. She explained that our mindset is a set of beliefs and opinions that we hold about ourselves and the world. These mindsets can either help us or help us back. Think of it like a pair of sunglasses, just like different tinted lessons change how we see the world, right? Uh, our mindset's color or perceptions. If we have a negative mindset, it's like wearing dark sunglasses that make everything seem gloomy. But if we have a positive mindset, it's like wearing bright sunglasses that highlight the good things in our life. Actually, this is the pen. What is the concept or the perception which we have, of course, but it's a good idea keep our mind positive, but definitely in many times it's more complicated because you can stay in a beautiful place or beautiful places, but if you have problems, it's complicated to concentrate in the beautiful view, in the nice positive uh, parts of this, for example. um, that's why it's recommended, for example, how she said about uh, break some glasses, right? Which you can change your life with a simple things. One important idea Robin talked about is the uh, reticular activating system, which is RAS. RAS. That RAS is a part of our brain that acts as a filter, deciding what information gets our attention based on what it thinks is important to us. This explains why when we become interested in something, like a new car, for example, we suddenly start seeing that car everywhere. It's not that there are more of these cars on the road. It's just that our brain has started to notice them. Shows that we can train our mind to focus on positive aspects of our lives by internationally direction. Sorry, it's like by intentionally direction or thought and attention. Robin shares a practical exercise to show how we can train our RAS. She suggests looking for heart shapes in every life. By intentionally looking for hearts, we tell our brain that finding hertz is important. Over time, we start noticing hertz everywhere, from clothes to coffee, uh, farm to stem on the floor. This exercise is not just about finding hair, it's about training our mind to focus on positive things. It shows that we can reprogram our thoughts to notice and appreciate the good around us. Another key point Robbins makes is about resetting our mindset. This involves recognizing negative thoughts, patterns, and actively replacing them with positive ones. And process called cognitives via modification. And for example, instance of thinking, what if I fail? We can train ourselves to think, what if it works out? This simple shift is perspective can inspire us to take action and open of new possibilities. It's a powerful reminder that we are not stuck with our default thoughts and can choose to adapt more positive beliefs. Practicing gratitude is another effective way to train our minds. By focusing on things we are grateful for, we strengthen positive things patterns, and gratitude help us appreciate it to God in our lives, making us more likely to notice and enjoy positive experience. This practice fits well with the idea of training our RIS to focus on the positive, further improving our overall in mindsets. Actually, in conclusion, Main Robbins encourage us to take control of our mindsets. She she told us that it's possible to reprogram our thought and attitude to create a better life by intentionality focusing on positive aspects, practicing gratitude. We can train our minds to work for us. uh, Robin's emphasis that everyone has to potential to improve their mindset and as a result their lives. But for me, the biggest lesson from this this podcast is the power of intentional thinking. We have the ability to train our mindset to focus on the positive and to change our thought in a way that serve us better. This doesn't mean ignoring challenge, is pretending that everything is perfect. Instead, it's about it's about recognizing that we have a choice in how we see and respond to the world around us. By choosing a more positive and empowering mindset, we can create a more fulfilling and successful life. um, and encourage you all to try to exercise of looking for heart in your daily life. Use it as a reminder that you have the power to direct your thought and focus on the good things, of course. Practice gratitude regularly and challenge yourself to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Remember, you have the power to make your mind work for you. Thank you for listening. But one thing that I would like to talk, it's about you decide which way you want to take, right? The negative things or the positive things. You decide if you want to program in your brain or your mind. So if your target is grow up or be success, it's a good idea try to program in your mindset, which definitely is better, but it's up to you which way you want to take. But for example, or if you decide the way bad, but it's not totally recommended. But it's up to you, and I appreciate it for that. Thank you for taking your taking your time, and that's it. Bye.